The American engineers must be astonished when witnessing China construct this bridge. Dear friends, the world is more dependent on China than ever before. In just 40 years from a poor nation, China has become an integral part of the global industrial machine. It contributes 1/6 of the GDP and serves as the world's workshop. It is the only country with all industries classified by the United Nations. And in this video, we will dive into how Chinese engineers are constructing the world's longest and deepest undersea tunnel, leaving American engineers utterly astonished. If you're interested in this topic, please like and stay tuned. Let's get started. China is one of the world's leading countries in the field of construction development. The country has built a massive infrastructure system, bringing numerous benefits to its economy. Particularly, China's bridge project consistently astonished the world with their colossal scale and modern installation technologies. The Hong Kong-Zhuhai-Macao Bridge is a prime example of this phenomenon. This is the world's longest bridge, spanning 55 kilometers, 20 times larger than the famous Golden Bridge in San Francisco, USA. The scale and complexity of the construction of the Hong Kong-Zhuhai-Macao Bridge are unprecedented compared to other cross-sea tunnel projects. According to People's Daily, the bridge employs advanced construction techniques, including isolated seismic rubber bearing pillars capable of withstanding a force of 3,000 tons, acting like a sea god's magnetic pole, enabling it to withstand the impact of super typhoon in level 16, an earthquake of level 8, and collisions with 300 tons vessel. The information provided by the Hong Kong-Zhuhai-Macao Bridge Management Agency reveals that the total cost of the main section of the bridge is $7.56 billion, with a $4.32 billion sourced from bank loans. Of the remaining $3.24, Hong Kong contributes to $1.38 billion, slightly less than the Zhuhai $1.43 billion, and significantly more than Macau $0.43 billion, the smallest city of the three, population of 610,000. A spokesperson from the Hong Kong Transport and Housing Bureau stated that the city government had to allocate an additional $4.57 billion for the construction of the cross-border control point and $3.19 billion for the connecting road between the main bridge section and the border point control. The total cost for Hong Kong now exceeds $9 billion. According to Gu Xinglin, a senior engineer and assistant director at the Hong Kong-Zhuhai-Macao Bridge Management Bureau, the biggest technical challenge was constructing a 6.7 underwater tunnel. This tunnel is a critical component because the riverbed of the Pearl River is one of the busiest maritime areas globally, with around 5,000 vessels passing through during peak times in a day, requires seamless maritime traffic. Additionally, due to its proximity to Hong Kong International Airport, with approximately 2,000 takeoff and landings daily, the bridge couldn't be built too high for safety reasons. However, it is impossible to dig an underwater tunnel without any support. This forced China to construct artificial islands covering an area of 200,000 square meters to facilitate a smooth transition between the bridge and the tunnel. The engineers placed 120 steel pillars with a diameter of 22 meters onto the seabed, creating the shape of an island and filling the island with soil. This massive structure stands at 55 tall, equivalent to an 18-story building, weighing 550 tons, nearly as much as an Airbus A380 airplane. The Hong Kong-Zhuhai-Macao Bridge is constructed from box girders made up of 420,000 tons of steel, equivalent to the weight of 60 Eiffel Towers or 10 bird's nest stadiums. Many steel components such as bridge piers, suspension cables, and immersed tubes are manufactured using large equipment developed by China and then transported to the construction site. The construction team even rotated a 160-meter tall steel tower towering over 3,000 tons, 90 degrees relative to the sea surface, an unprecedented event in the history of bridge construction. This is also the first bridge in China to use welding robots. An assistant chief engineer on project stated, using multiple welding heads avoids uneven and heat distribution, eliminating stress inside caused by welding process. According to the Chinese Youth New York, this bridge holds numerous world records and is considered China's project of the century, but is also the most challenging project in country's construction history due to the 6.67 underwater tunnel. Chinese engineers were pioneers in installing deep-sea immersed tube. Due to lack of experience, the installation of the first tube section took 96 hours, and engineers worked tirelessly for 4 days and 5 nights. The 6.7-kilometer tunnel is the longest underwater tunnel in the world. The purpose of constructing this tunnel is for the segment located in the sea route of Zhuhai border, crossing to facilitate the movement of large vehicles, avoiding collisions between ships, particularly those weighing up to 300,000 tons. In this section, the construction teams needs to place underground tubes buried deep beneath the seabed, approximately 22 meters, and the total depth of the water surface is 40 meters. Project Director and Chief Engineer Lam Min stated that the core technology in construction of the underwater tunnel offshore is referred by industry insiders as the world's most difficult and complex technology, mastered by only few countries globally. At the time, China had zero experience in this field. After numerous investigations, he found a globally reputable company that owned the technology for constructing underwater tunnels. However, the other party quoted a price far beyond the project budget, making it inaccessible for the Chinese engineer to access this advanced technology. In the end, his team conducted independent research, solving the challenging problem of world-class technology. After hundreds of meetings and tests over several years, the complete technology for building offshore underwater tunnel pipes, representing China's cutting-edge technological expertise, was announced. The remaining part of the main bridge includes the connecting road, causeway, and tunnel linking Zhuhai and Hong Kong to the main structure. This bridge serves as a crucial key to implementing the plan to create a vast base area in China, known as the Greater Bay Area, encompassing Hong Kong, Macau, and other 9 cities in southern China. Previously, the travel time from Zhuhai to Hong Kong took 4 hours, but now it has been significantly shortened to just 30 minutes. Moreover, China has achieved a breakthrough in the bridge lifespan, which is projected to be 120 years, while many bridges worldwide typically have a lifespan around 100 years. However, not everyone has the right to use this particular structure. Citizens wanting to cross the bridge must obtain a special permit, and vehicles when traveling are subject to a fee. The Chinese government initially estimated that around 9,200 people would cross the bridge daily, but this number later decreased due to the emergence of other transportation networks in the region. Any major construction project faces criticism, and this bridge is no exception, for various reasons, both political and unpolitical. By the time of completion, It was reported that 18 workers had lost their lives during construction, and hundreds more were injured. On the bridge, there is something special: the surveillance camera system. These cameras are responsible for detection of signs of driver drowsiness through various measures, such as issuing a warning if the driver is observed yawning 3 times. To address emergency situations like terrorism, there are 48 high-definition surveillance cameras on a bridge to provide early warnings, and an anti-terrorism police team will regularly patrol the area. There are also a special road section to accommodate changes in traffic patterns due to different traffic rules in Hong Kong and Macau compared to China. Concerning the environment, many opinions express concerns about this issue. Some environmental organizations believe that a project may have caused serious harm to marine life in the area, including the Chinese white dolphins, which are always threatened in terms of population. The number of dolphins visible in the waters around Hong Kong has decreased from 148 to 47 in the past 10 years, and currently they do not appear in the waters near the bridge, according to the information from the Hong Kong branch of the Worldwide Fund for Nature. In terms of cost, the total amount for the construction of the connecting roads and artificial islands is $20 billion. While considering only the bridge, it is $6.92 billion. Chinese officials claim that the bridge, once operational, will generate up to $1.44 billion for the economy, but Hong Kong legislators expressed doubts about this figure. According to BBC China's estimate, the bridge will only earn about $86 million in toll fees per year. In reality, the maintenance cost of the bridge has already taken away 1/3 of this income. Thank you for watching the entire video. What do you think about this project from China? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. If you found the video interesting, please hit the like button to support the team. Subscribe to the channel and click that notification bell to receive updates for our fascinating videos. Goodbye and see you in the next video.